guys, Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title, we have a haul from Makeup Revolution, but not just any haul. This is a haul that screamed my name from the minute that I saw what was being released. Just from the packaging alone, I knew I had to get this collection because it is me on so many levels. If you've been here long enough, you know that I'm obsessed with skeletons and skulls and all things spooky and creepy. I just love it. And as soon as I saw that Nightmare Before Christmas was going to drop from Makeup Revolution, I knew it had to be in my collection. So I have a haul for you guys here today. Before I get into it, I'm just going to quickly say, if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and see what else I have coming up for Halloween. And also, if you do enjoy this video, please, it's the most utmost importance if you hit that thumbs up, because that means everything. It helps me be found on YouTube, and that's literally my ultimate goal, is to be seen and be noticed on YouTube. So yeah, if you could just hit that thumbs up, it would mean the world to me. So it'll only take a second. It's literally a second while I'm rambling on. So yeah, if you could do that, it would mean everything. So we're going to get into this collection and share it with you guys now. I'm going to do swatches today as well, but I'm not going to do, because I usually do like fancy swatches. Let's just call them fancy. But because there are so many colours in these eyeshadow palettes, I think I'm just going to arm swatch them and just show them to you guys like this, because there's no way I could do fancy swatches. It would take me forever. So we're just going to go in with basic swatches today. So this is my haul, and I wasn't shy with what I picked. So inside it has "You Are the Revolution, Marie." As always, they do have leaflets on there. Sometimes they're personalised, sometimes they're not, and there's always like a receipt of all the things that you have brought inside. So this is my haul and we are going to get straight into it. With the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, there was 2 palettes, 2 highlighters, 4 lip glosses, makeup brushes, and I think 2 makeup bags. I wasn't interested in the brushes and I wasn't interested in the makeup bags because I have so many makeup bags, it is unreal. And brushes, need I say more? I have a ton of these. So I didn't bother with anything like that. I just purely went in for the makeup. So as soon as it was up, I was there, bagged it, paid for it, and it was on its way. So I picked up the 2 palettes, the Jack and Sally palette, and I picked up obviously the 4 lip glosses, and then the highlighters. So shall we do the easy stuff first? Shall we just go in with the highlighters and the lip glosses to begin with? I know a lot of you are probably here for swatches and looks at the palette, but that's going to take me a minute. So if I get the easy stuff out of the way, then we can get on with the swatches of the palette. The first one I got is the highlighter illuminator, and this is Misfit Love. Hopefully you can see the packaging for this. I am obsessed with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Makeup Revolution have killed it with this packaging. Now, if you'd have seen, I don't know whether many of you saw the Friends drop. It didn't interest me in any way, shape or form. The colour story was really dull. The packaging, as much as it was cool that it was Friends, it didn't draw me in like I thought it would. Now, I was a fan of Friends, so I thought I would really want the collection, but it didn't do it for me. But as soon as I saw this drop, I was just like, I need it all. I need it all. And I hadn't even seen inside the palettes at that point. I'd just seen the outside. So, packaging is, oh, love it. So this is the packaging for the highlighter. Inside it says Misfit Love on the inside. And then obviously all the I Heart Revolution. And then obviously the Revolution and Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. And this one is sort of like a bronzier sort of shade. I mean, it's got a cover on it. Let me just try and attempt to get it off. How are you attached? How are you attached? Okay, oh, it's like a sticky seal. So that is off, and that is what it looks like. And you've got your Jack skeleton on the inside there. Beautiful, love it. So I'm gonna swatch, but I'm not gonna touch Jack because, ooh, that's pretty. So this is the Misfit Love highlighter. Beautiful, glowy, bronzy sort of shade. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think you cannot miss that. It is blinding. I'll give my camera a minute because my camera is an old camera and it's a bit slow. It takes a little minute to focus on what it needs to focus on. So hopefully I've given it enough time, and then I'm going to bring it out. And hopefully it focuses back on me again, because this camera, it may be a Canon camera, but it's a little bit old. So that is the Misfit Love one. The other one I got is the Moonlight Mischief and Magic. No, Moonlight Mischief and Madness. And it said Moonlight Mischief and Magic then. It sounded like Harry Potter. Now there's a theme. But yeah, let's get into this one. Obviously the outer packaging looks like so. And obviously that usually reflects on the inner packaging. So inside, like I said, it reflects what is on the outside. Looks like that. Love it. And this one I think is going to be more of my sort of shade, I reckon. I don't know. Oh wait, let me take the seal off. So inside, like the other one, it says Moonlight Mischief and Madness on the inside of the carton. Take the sticky thing off. Very soft these are, I must admit. Again, with the Jack Skellington detail, hopefully my camera will pick that up. I will pull it away. And then this one is a lot paler, so this will probably, they're so soft, like so soft. Very creamy almost. So you cannot miss that. That is the Moonlight Mischief and Madness one. That is gorgeous. Absolutely love that. Ooh, so pretty. Hopefully my camera's doing its thing. I'm going to move it out. Wipe my hands. Let's give it a little. Let's try this one out and see what it's like to apply. It's quite powdery, but I have highlighter on. But I'm going to put it over the top because why not? Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, yes. Oh, it's very blinding. Oh. So that is over the top of an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, but you can't miss that. Very, very soft. You can probably see where I've touched it with my finger inside the pan, but it is really, really pretty. And does it sit in those fine lines? No, it does not. Always check that with my highlighters, because I've got old skin, so I don't want the highlighter to sit in the wrong places. So that's the two highlighters. Now we are on to the lip glosses. So I have the Oogie Boogie one. I'll show you the outer packaging for that. Hopefully my camera will like these and focus. And then we have our Jack. Looks like so. And I think the three of them are like a tinted gloss, and the other one is just a clear gloss. Now I hear you saying, Marie, you hate gloss. This one's the shade 0, which is obviously a clear gloss. And the last one is Sally. I know I usually say I hate gloss, but you guys will have seen another Revolution haul where I got a gloss in that, and I really liked how it looked on my lips. So when I saw that these were glosses, as much as I'm not a gloss fan, I kind of decided that I was going to go with them. So we will swatch them and see what they look like, if we can get into them. They are really sealed well. I will run down the prices of these as well as I ooh, that's pretty. So this one is the Sally one. Sally is there on the top, and it is a gorgeous sort of pink sparkly shade. Let me give my hand a wipe with the highlighter to get rid of it, and I will swatch the glosses there. So this one's really nice. Smells, what does it smell like? I don't know, but it smells nice. I don't know what the smell is. So it is just a basic tinted gloss, and that is what it looks like. You can see that it's like a little pink tint of gloss with some really pretty little bits of sparkle in. I don't know whether my camera will pick up this sparkle so much, but that's what that one looks like. I can swatch the shade 0, but I think it's literally like, I don't know, I'm sure it's just a clear gloss. I was just so excited, I just put it all in my basket. Let's have a look what 0 is. Yeah, 0 is literally just a clear gloss. There's no need for me to swatch that. Everybody knows what a clear gloss looks like. So that is that. The next one is the shade Jack. Right, I've got into it. The security little stickery label things, it's a bit of a fight. I don't think they're a necessary thing to be on there. I get that it's for safety seal reasons and stuff, but it's a little bit annoying. So this is the shade Jack, and it is on the, like, it depicts like a sort of skin tony sort of colour on the outside, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really pretty though. It's the same smell as the other one. So we'll give it a little swatcheroo. It is like a really like iridescent-y sort of, I don't know how to explain that. It's really pretty though. I actually really like that. So there's the Sally one and there's the Jack. So you can see those. They almost look like highlighters. They're so pretty. Give my camera a minute so you guys can see them. And then the last one is Oogie Boogie, which this is how long it took me to get into this security seal. So on the packaging it kind of depicts sort of like a brownie sort of shade. Let's get into it, which kind of makes me think about, you know, Oogie Boogie's colouring in general. It's like a bronzy sort of shade. Again, smells really nice. It's like a sweet sort of smell. Smells the same as the others. Oh, this one's a little bit more coloured than the others, I'd say. Definitely can't miss that. It's like a pearlescent sort of bronzy sort of shade. Ooh, that's pretty. So that is all 3 shades. I didn't swatch the clear one because there is no colour in it. So you have Sally here, Jack here, and then Oogie Boogie here. So hopefully my camera is picking up on those because they are really pretty. So I am going to try the Sally one over my lipstick because this lipstick is a nightmare and it's breaking up on my teeth. So if I put a gloss over it, hopefully it'll save it. So we're going to go in with the Sally one. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like it. That's really nice. Feels really nice and it smells really nice. I can't tell what the smell is. I don't know whether it has like a name for what it smells of on their website, but those are really nice as glosses. I really like those. They don't feel too sticky. Like your lips don't, you know when glosses are too sticky and your lips stick together? No, they feel really nice. I like those. So that is all of the lip glosses and the highlighters. I'll put these away and we'll get on to the palettes. Right, I am back and we're going to attempt to get into these palettes. They have the safety seal, but I've already took them off because I kind of had a little sneaky peek of these earlier just to see what they look like. Now the outer carton looks like so, and the palette literally just reflects that inside. So I'm going to pop that over there out of the way. So this is the Sally palette. This is what it looks like. Really gorgeous. It's like a book. It's absolutely stunning. Now if you'd have seen recently, I got the I Heart Revolution spell books, and I love the idea of palettes looking like books. So this is really, really cool, especially spell books. Like I'm a sucker for a spell book. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And then inside it has got plastic seals on, which my light will probably glare, so I'm just going to pull those off. And I like how they've stuck them on. They're like stuck to the edges, and they're quite easy to peel off, to be fair. Right, so the colour story for these are 2 totally different colour stories. This one is more warm colours. You know, your oranges and your reds, and there's a bit of green in there, but just the kind of colours you would think about if you thought of Sally. Definitely get that vibe from this palette. So there is there 36 shades? Ugh. So there is 36 shades in this palette, so this is going to take a minute. So what I will do is I will quickly finger swatch these, or should I just do individual and show you each one? See, because somebody commented on my last video when I swatched the I Heart Revolution spellbook palettes, and they were hoping for finger swatches then, rather than my sort of fancy way of swatching with stencils. So I'm going to go in with finger swatches this time. 1, because it's quicker and there are a lot of colours, and 2, because you asked me, you wanted to see finger swatches. So I'm going to do that for you guys. So we will go with the... So we have this, we're going to start here and just work our way down, and then we'll go on to that side. So the top 3 I'm going to go for first is Ghost, Chills and Pumpkin Patch. So I'm going to swatch those and we will see what they look like. Now I have tattoos on my arms, so I'm going to kind of try and swatch them here and hope for the best. So, ooh, that's nice. That's just a one swatch as well, or one swatch. So that is the first three shades. So we have the shade Ghost, Chills and Pumpkin Patch. Now these are just one swatches, like I've literally just rubbed my fingers in the pan and that's what I've come up with, and they really are pretty. I could make them darker, but I don't need to because they are literally, you can't miss them. They are a beautiful, that colour Chills is a gorgeous like iridescent sort of colour. So there is like quite a wide mix of colours here, like there's a lot of mattes and there's a lot of shimmers, so you've got plenty here to work with. There is neutral shades also, so you're definitely going to get on with this palette. So next we are going to go on to the next row, which is Jack, Spiral Hill and Enchanting, which is those three there. Again, I'm just going to literally finger swatch and swipe. I'm not going to do anything fancy. So that is those there. So we have Enchanting, Spiral Hill and Jack. I've kind of gone in the wrong order, but you know what I mean. So this is Enchanting, Spiral Hill and Jack. Hopefully you guys can see them. You can see them all over my fingers. That's what they look like. Next row we're going into is Love is Eternal, Boogeyman and Better Together. So we have this pink one, which is starting with the pink, Love is Eternal, Boogeyman and then Better Together. They're gorgeous shades. Hopefully you guys can see those okay. This is a lot of shadows to get through. So I'm going to wipe these off and then we're going to do the next six. Right, we're going to go into Moonlight, Take a Chance and Roll the Dice now. These three here. And that is what they look like. So the paler shade is Moonlight, browny sort of bronze shade is Take a Chance and the pinky shade is Roll the Dice. Next row is Trick or Treat, Jack-o'-lantern and then Romantic, so these sort of orangey shades here. And that is what they look like. So this paler shade is Trick or Treat, Jack-o'-lantern and then Romantic. They're gorgeous. I might just try and get the last row in so that we're not here all day because this is going to be a long video otherwise. So the last row on this side is Vampire Teddy, Frightful and Mad Scientist. These all have the Jack logo on them. Well, they don't all, but the majority. I think it's all the mattes. No, they don't. There's a random placement for them. They all have, certain ones have the Jack logo on them. It's really cute. So that is the last three. So we have this shade here, which is Vampire Teddy. Then we have Frightful and then we have Mad Scientist there. So that is those. They're really pretty. The pigment is beautiful, I have to say that. And they feel really nice on, even though I'm finger swatching, they feel really creamy. I really like the formula of these so far. So we are going to speed it up a little bit now. We are going to go, I'm going to do the next 9 shades on this side and I will tell you the colours once I swatch them on my arm because I'm going to keep you guys here all night and that is not fair. So these are the first 9 shades on the other side of the palette. So we're starting here with Aglow, Scare, This is Halloween, Misfit Love, Scream Queen, Worm's Wart, then you have Play Dead, Feelings and Thistle. Gorgeous shades. The shimmers in this palette are stunning. I've got, obviously it's going to probably be across the board on both palettes, but I really do like the shimmer shades. They're really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see how pretty they are on my arm swatches because they're gorgeous. So I'm going to go and do the next 9 shades and I'll be back in a second. So these are the last 9 shades and I will start here. And we have Soup, Frog's Breath, Shadow on the Moon, then we have Jewel, Scream, Scrumptious, Darkness, Deadly Nightshade and Dr. Finkelstein. They're gorgeous. This one, oh my god, this frog's no, Soup and Frog's Breath. They look gorgeous. I'm going to move in so you guys can see. Aren't they beautiful? Wow, love them. So that is the Sally palette. I will go on to the Jack palette now. I'm just going to clean up my arm and we'll get on the swatches for those. Right, so obviously this is the Jack palette and this is what the outer carton looks like, and like I said, it depicts the inside of the palette, which looks like so. Gorgeous, absolutely love the packaging. It does have a magnetic what do you call it, seal, like to close it, so you know that satisfying feeling when a magnet no, you know that satisfying feeling when a magnet shuts. Yeah, love it. So just take the seals off this. Now these ones are more you've got really bright shades, but you've also got like some really nice neutrals, which I absolutely love. So this is what the Jack palette looks like on the inside. So pretty. Right, so I'm going to do the first 9 shades and then I will read the colours out to you. So this is the first 9 colours. Hopefully you guys can see those, and we will start here, and we have a Ghoulish, Halloween Town, What's This? Then we have Eureka, Mare, which is kind of like a neutral, like you would use this as like a transition sort of shade. You can't really see it that well, but it is there. Then you have Toy Duck, Bones, Love and Sandy Claus, and that's what those look like. Really, really pretty. Hopefully my camera is doing these swatches justice and you guys are seeing them properly, because I would hate for me to film all this and you guys not see them properly. So I'll do the next 9 and then I'll read the names. So this I feel like is every neutral palette's dream, but honestly I'm drawn into this shade Moon. It's got like a green iridescent shimmer to it. I don't know whether my camera will pick it up, but I'm going to start here and read the names. So we have Forever, Pumpkin Song, Hinterlands, Lock, Shock and Barrel. Then you have Moon, Christmas Town and Mummy Boy. These are this, oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to do like a finger swatch and hold it up so you guys can see. Look how stunning that is. I mean, that's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you can see that. This is like a neutral dream on this arm. So that is all the colours on that side of the palette. So all of this neutral sort of side, that is all of those. Obviously you've got the popper colour with the red and the Toy Duck colour that's yellow, but I love that, that's really nice. So clean up and move on to the next side. So this side is the more colourful side of the palette. You've got your purples, your greens, your blues. So I'll do the first 9 shades and then I'll read the names out to you guys. So these are the first 9 shades in the palette, starting here with this purple shade, and we have Madness, Bugs, Master of Fright, not Master of Night. Then we have Everybody Scream, Oogie's Lair, Sally, it's this gorgeous silver shimmer shade. Then we have Mischief, Pumpkin King and Gentleman. So that's what they look like. Hopefully my camera is working. I really hope it is. This blue shade, this Master of Fright, that is gorgeous, like an iridescent, really like deep navy blue. So pretty. So I'll clean my arm and do the last 9 shades. So here are the last 9 shades, and we are going to start here, which is Graveyard, Spooky and Jack's Home, which is gorgeous black shimmery sort of, it's got like a silver shimmer to it. So Jack's house. Then we have this blue shade which is Dead of Night, Behemoth, Zero, Love Never Dies, Undersea Gal, and then the last one is Oogie Boogie, which is a really nice lime sort of like green shade, but I can even see it's a little bit powdery, but I'm sure it is workable. But that is what the last 9 shades look like. So you're getting like a really wide range of colours from both palettes. They're both completely different, so that is one thing that I love about it. Like, you're going to get the 2 sides of everything. So if you've managed to make it through to this part of the video, thank you so much for sticking around and seeing all the swatches. I'm going to run down the prices for you quickly and then I will let you guys go. So the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack and Sally palettes, they're both the same price. They are £15 each. That would work out at €16.99 in euros and $22 for anybody that is in the UK, outside the UK, and in the US. So that is those. They are that. So that is the price for those. The lip glosses are all the same price. They are £5, €6.99 or $8. And the highlighters, they are, there's 2 shades. They are £8 each, €9.99 or $10 each. So that is the price rundown on everything. I really hope my swatches turned out really well and you guys can see them. My fingers have paid for it now, I'm all stained, but I really, really love this collection. It is October. It's October, it is the season of my Halloween looks, and I have so many videos to show you guys. Like, I'm struggling to compact them down to a small amount. If you've been here long enough, you know that I post 2, maybe 3 times a week tops. But I think I'm going to have to start posting more if there is extra things I need to show you, like subscription boxes. So I really hope you're okay with the fact that I'll be uploading more, and I really hope you have the time to come back and watch each of the videos in turn. My first Halloween look has been recorded. It's a nice easy one to start us off with. But yeah, that will be up very, very soon, like possibly in the next couple of days. So yeah, you should keep an eye out for that. So this is my Nightmare Before Christmas haul from Makeup Revolution. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you stuck around to the end, because if you did, I'm proud of you for putting up with me for this long. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, because that means everything to me, as I said at the beginning. And if you're new, subscribe. And also, if you would like for me to try and fit in looks using the palettes and the products, please let me know in the comments, because I love to hear your thoughts on everything. Be honest, be brutal, it is absolutely fine. We're here to discuss everything. So let me know, did you pick anything up? Was there anything you liked, anything you didn't like? I want to know what you guys think, because that's important to me as well. I like to know what you guys think. If you think they're crap, just tell me. But I actually really love them so far with the swatches. So if you would like to see looks on them, or maybe if I include them in some of my Halloween looks, maybe I could do that. But if I do, you guys will see all the products listed anyway, or as I show them to you. So I'm going to stop rambling, because I will keep you here forever. I will let you go. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is you're doing when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!